Eradicate all evil.
Need something?
Is it work time? Is food included? Enough! The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
Watch out, you're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. We can find it.
Source? Oh! Shifu mentioned something about it before! Let's search for it.
My blade is already sheathed.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together. They definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing. Urging slash. Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? Ugh. We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Got it! Got it! I swear on my blade. I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed. Got it! You're done!
Here we go!
Who's the pathetic one now?
Weakling. Let's move.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crash.
But you can't.
You all go flying!
Oh. Huh. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Miss Bell, you're here.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us with this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let—
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our—
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad he made it here safe. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't—
Isn't it obvious that Damien is definitely up to no good? Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get—
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem—
Indeed. From what I know about Tops, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Did Shifu define this as—
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Tops operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance.
He came sooner than I expected.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound. Or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to those plans are a trade secret of Tops and are in no way related to the accident. So please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what?
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain...
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes. That he doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now...
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated... What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me. But as proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking...
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the...
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe...
Understood, Shifu.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if...
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get...
Belle, is there any progress regarding...
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything...
I see. Well, I can't say I'm... Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on.
Where in the world did
Minato? What are you doing here? Are you looking...
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo?
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating...
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Doc... Did he really do it? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the Alleviate. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it.
By the way, Belle, I asked my...
Oh? How did it go?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so...
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget... Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about it. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he...
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come...
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange
dreams? You mean, like, seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but... Huh?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains
miasma?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucination. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled it, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porsalumex's medicine, he could...
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake... His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porsalumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really... How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma in... We need to...
I heard Paolo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Doc. We should hurry and see if we can find...
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and...
Belle, this is the treatment zone that the work... I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's...
Huh? There's miasma everywhere!
The workers said it's to avoid Porsalumex, but I have a feeling that... Anyway, let's look...
With one will!
Ethereal, stay sharp, everyone!
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment?
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients?
Get him! Concentrate!
Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady. Ethereals, watch out! Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! May take you down in no time! You deserve
Leave it to me.
Save me. Please.
Paolo, what's...
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up.
How could this happen?
Careful there. Keep your distance.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now. I'm afraid we're too late.
Fufu, Yinhu is...
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference. High. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast! Again! Totally saw this coming. Yep, right! I'm not surprised! Not even a little bit!
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. To the side! Wonder if we'll get to see him.
Pick up the heat! Yeah!
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Step back. Let me handle this. Concentrate.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Just keep coming.
Knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Well done, Cuckoo. What's over?
This stuff keeps getting in my way. If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast. Hi.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Careful! Ethereals are closing in.
Careful. one less pain in the neck. We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay.
Why did Dr.
I wonder how those patients are doing now.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production batch.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. Do you really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Uh-oh. Ethereals.
Careful. They look pretty weak, though. We'll crush them in a flash.
Close, but still short.
I'll take charge!
Yin and yang. Concentrate.
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people. Are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore! You're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
What's going on?
Got him!
For faith is sealed.
The time is right! Crank up the heat! I'll take charge!
Yin and yang.
Down behind you!
Are you guys alright?
Belle, Is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again. Listen. Understand. The truth.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Shifu.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all the treatment is actually their sacrifice.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into and ultimately perform their ritual.
Those people. I saw the Exalted will make.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now, Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office.
I can do that. I'll go.
It'd be safer if we went together.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't...
Understood. Leave it...
We'll contact the Union immediately.
There's no one here.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight It doesn't look like they tried to destroy it. Seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll...
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have it. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment.
There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have?
It could be a clue.
Yeah, at least we didn't...
Oh, Belle.
Minato?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come. Speaking of which, his daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate.
Minato.
No. Are you serious? The Exaltists.
I feel you, but please calm down. Minato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water.
Yes, we need...
I understand. As for Paolo's daughter. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering.
So, find anything? Did you run into any
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive.
Leave it to me. I'll see.
Here you go. Yinhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelain.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the bud. Most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's...
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people.
Well said, but I have another. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use.
I don't know if Shifu would agree.
She's been resting. This reminds me. She's been acting a little strange.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying...
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her?
Got it. I'll go.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might...
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two. Now I can finally rest.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like you're...
No, but there's something I've been Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange?
Now that you mention it, yes. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still... She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting. Everything was so warm and peaceful.
So it was a pleasant...
And I heard a strange voice, but it wasn't my teacher. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm loop and you woke me up. I even felt a little frustrated. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to that person, looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment.
A fragment of your memory.
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you... That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different. The miasma never showed me warm illusions. Only the coldest,
cruel memories?
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Wi-Fi Peninsula were, but after that, Yongkoi Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Wi-Fi Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, so all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yongkoi Summit was summoned to assist the military's operation. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yongkoi Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Tops, even though Yijang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an Yongkoi Summit withdrew from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person
Yes, she was Yijang.
Shifu, something's going on.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll... Their corruption's flaring up. Their corruption is still worsening. We need... There are more and more of them.
This is bad. We can't possibly... If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Everyone, come closer. Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize. Let me know when you're all set.
Understood.
Great. Let's...
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
I'm in position too.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Shifu!
We did it! Thanks to Shifu and those folks suffering from corruption or...
I never knew Yunquei summoned it.
I've gotta ask Shifu to teach it to me pretty please. Huh?
Shifu, are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a side effect from if my condition worsens, follow Val and continue She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows
Shifu!
Yeah, leave the rest.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. I need to speak to...
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique, so... there are...
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted!
Most techniques from Yunquei Summit work this way. The strong... After all, saving lives. When the miasma hit me earlier, the hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the hollow, my seniors... One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. In the depths of the hollow, she was...
The former High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit.
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission. And died...
Shifu.
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory...
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been...
During that hopeless mission, Yunquei Summit nearly lost, and I was the last surviving.
I'm so sorry, Shifu.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Belle, we found Eric.
We've all been deceived by the rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is... No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelum. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get...
No. The Union is beyond my control now. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on...
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading...
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members... You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people...
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together, and in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists. This is all my fault. I dragged Pao...
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up! What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem.
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale...
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment. Maybe... they're planning...
Yeah! They're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more...
We have to find a way to stop them.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy #1 right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought with things the way they are now. And I just got...
I wouldn't put it past the...
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear, so I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple?
You mean you want us?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers.
Let's do it then. We'll also try to find a way to stop.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out, which means
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Doc. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective, and the corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have all... I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed me... I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover...
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence. Then turned... Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked the... If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good. We've got him, thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into...
What? You've awesome! It's finally time to...
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got... Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take the...
Rest assured, Junior, I'll make sure to give him a few extra punches on... Today's reading is... Be a hero.
This is the path I follow. My blade is ready.
Analysis of the abnormal data. Careful, everyone.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this... Yinhu! Let's work together and make sure...
Got it, Senior.
Or must be nearby. We gotta find him. Finally! Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Shh. Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Those are... the Exaltist supplies.
be for naught. The Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Evade.
Surrender now!
Restore order.
Don't get hit.
Surrender now!
Restore order.
Great Overseer, please witness me! I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. Overseer Mevarok! Join the Create.
Wait, what?
May the Creator refine me!
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunko, but there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparation with you here to guide us.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace true.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly, and who was the Great Overseer? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exalt?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating, and if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the
Agreed. But Shifu isn't...
Belle, Shifu's...
Oh, how...
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to...
We don't have much time.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so... She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she...
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Don't worry about it. Just focus.
That won't be necessary. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What the Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have... Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called Overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to...
From the look on your face, that's not... No need to hold back.
Dr. Lore said their Overseer knows about Yunque Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating... Shifu, don't let it get to you. What, Doctor? He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunkwei Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we mishandled it. It fell. Do you remember what I told you before? About...
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through, but even in the most difficult of times, we'd promised we'd live a good life someday. But after we joined Yunkwei Summit, it was all because of the Qingming Sword.
The Qingming Sword?
It's Yunkwei Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful?
You're right. It comes with wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, that's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories?
When Yijiang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming Sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this top, she told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save. I could only stand there. And after the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects every... My last memory of her. She turned to me. Who are you? My sister.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, in my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qing sometimes. And I'll never know if she felt any regret. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but does this hope? It came from her. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our But now, I know one thing.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of... It's time to put an end to...
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the Hollow to join the... I tried to talk them out of it, but no one... Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porsalumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop it? Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you...
Senior, Calm Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple.
Shifu, are you all right?
I'm fine. There's no... Bell told me what happened. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yijiang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission. We've already sacrificed too much, and now we stand at the Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkwei Summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkwei Summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating...
Shifu...
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah!
No, you I won't repeat the mistakes of the... If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I, Yixuan, the 13th High Priest, I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus, and on the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunquei Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't listen. Think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind.
Yeah, Wise is right. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby.
Something's going on up ahead.
स्टीम कर रहा था हाँ
Fufu.
Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
We clean. Wise, how are things on your end?
Nothing so far. And that maybe they're hiding and preparing.
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigate.
Don't worry. I'll let you...
Should be all good now.
Soar with the wind.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself. Is this the danger they were talking about?
Coming our way. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Oh, wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Must be her. She's drawing them in. All right then, let's take her out first. Careful, there's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find... There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
Scanning security cycle.
Yeah. Something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Let's make this quick. Your fate is sealed. The dark cycle of yin and yang. Release. Careful. Concentrate.
The time is right. Crank up the heat! Hey!
With one will! Good! That's the last of them. Found it! It's here!
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thick. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists
Okay, please.
Plasma around here seems to have dissipated.
With the wind.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the...
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Please go. Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a beast?
Neither.
I think we can go
I
that
think they
way.
called it the Creator's refinement.
Everyone watch out!
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Evil shall be purged. What a nuisance. Look out.
Let me see what you're made of!
experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma? Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
Soar with the wind.
So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gap. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing...
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on...
Cool. Once we get everyone out...
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
To the side.
I'll guide them out of the hollow. Leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Something like that. Careful! The material looks kinda off. I got it.
This kind of thing was in the basement.
This guy looks so weird.
But sit still.
Is it a monster created by those exalted freaks?
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Ciao.
Apa nih?
Rest chip. Leave this to me.
Leave it to me. Good work. More faith. It's sealed. Purge corruption with sword blade. Cycle of yin and yang. Action creep.
Finally took care of that one.
Soar with the wind.
Barry, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base.
Really?
Don't worry, Fufu.
Don't say stuff like that! Let's hurry up and...
Huh? This device looks...
Huh? The miasma around it. Anyway, what?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to...
You're right. Maybe the but this is not the time to analyze it. Let's do... We can get the mayor's help to study this...
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
To the side.
Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
you! Hey!
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Leave it to me.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world. Your fate is sealed.
Watch over me! It's the Creator's will!
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yizhang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunque Summit, Yi Xuan. I shall wipe out all evil. It's time.
Cycle of yin and yang. Get evil shall be purged. Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Purge corruption with core clarity.
Have a taste of the Yunque Depth unique technique!
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. Your fate is sealed. Evil shall be purged! Break!
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer! Eric, how are those people who attended—
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water, our Porcelumic said they'll cover the cost. And they hope to restore our trust. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunque Summit our thanks. You saved all of us again.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you! Mystics from If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No!
I want to join Yunque Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great.
Hang on!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to...
A technique?
Observe.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow.
Sorry, we were... All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from...
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that—
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions. We don't know anything about the underground research facility. Or feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists— I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see.
Mystics of Yunque Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porsa Lumex, I would like to thank you for saving Yunque Peninsula and restoring the rep. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Yunque Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porsa Lumex was able to defuse the crisis to prevent similar incidents from happening again. We'll need to invest more capital and strengthen men. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the...
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on the...
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunque Summit.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow. Since Yunque Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be...
Rest assured, you and everyone from Yunque Summit. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes!
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltus base to the mayor. It'll suffice. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really
Got it, Shifu.
Awesome! The investigation has... But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're all...
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later.
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Yunque. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but... that photo... It's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if Teacher was never in Yunque Peninsula to begin with? And the whole thing... And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that they created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, even if we have doubts about the photo. We still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get... As long as we stick together.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's... My lord, is everything on...
That memory, I already have it. The plan can proceed.